breaking news.
Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul is filing felony charges against 3 people in Donald Trump's 2020 fake elector scheme.
Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul has filed criminal charges against 2 lawyers and an aide to former President Donald Trump. The charges stem from their involvement in a scheme to submit a false slate of electors, falsely claiming that Trump won the crucial swing state in the 2020 election. This explosive development adds a new twist to the ongoing investigations into election fraud and Trump's effort to overturn the 2020 election results. Join us as we delve into the details of the charges, the potential legal ramifications for those involved, and the broader implications for the Trump camp. Don't miss this crucial update in one of the most significant political scandals of our time. In a dramatic twist, Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul has filed criminal charges against Kenneth Chesebro, Michael Roman, and James Trupus, marking a significant escalation in the investigation into attempts to overturn the 2020 election results. Chesebro and Trupus, both lawyers who represented former President Donald Trump and the GOP, along with Roman, a former Trump aide, are accused of forging documents to falsely declare Trump the winner in Wisconsin, a state President Joe Biden won by approximately 20,000 votes. The charges, filed in Dane County Circuit Court, accuse the trio of felony forgery, each facing up to 6 years in prison, a $10,000 fine, or both if convicted. Assistant Attorney General Jacob Corr stated that the defendants conspired to present the forged documents as genuine, knowing they were falsified. This indictment comes after persistent calls for action against those involved in the false elector scheme. Kaul had previously indicated he would wait for the conclusion of a federal investigation before pursuing state-level charges. However, this move signifies a bold step in holding those involved accountable, reflecting a meticulous approach to follow the facts where they lead. The announcement has generated widespread attention, with Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers succinctly expressing his approval with a single word: good. The case has reignited debates over election integrity and accountability, highlighting the ongoing legal battles surrounding the 2020 election. Scheduled for their initial court appearance on September 19th, the defendants' fate now lies in the hands of the justice system. This high-stakes legal drama promises to be a pivotal moment in the broader narrative of election security and the rule of law in American politics. In a stunning development, Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul has leveled criminal charges against Kenneth Chesebro, Michael Roman, and James Trupus, accusing them of orchestrating a scheme to submit a fraudulent slate of electors declaring Donald Trump the winner of Wisconsin in the 2020 election. Trump lost Wisconsin by a margin of less than 21,000 votes, mirroring his victory margin in the state in 2016. Despite this loss, the 3 defendants allegedly conspired to overturn the results, beginning their plot on November 17, 2020, just 2 weeks after Joe Biden was declared the winner and Trump demanded a recount, which ultimately confirmed Biden's victory. According to the indictments, the trio coordinated efforts for Wisconsin GOP electors to meet on December 14, 2020, in Madison to cast their vote for Trump and then Vice President Mike Pence. This was part of a broader strategy to have these false electoral votes submitted to Congress by January 6, 2021, the day set for certifying the election results. Assistant Attorney General Jacob Corr detailed how the defendants planned to get their alternate slate of electors into Pence's hands during the joint session of Congress, an event infamously disrupted by the Capitol riot incited by Trump's rally in Washington. The complaints revealed the meticulous and clandestine nature of the conspiracy, with quotes from the defendants highlighting their determination to see the plan through. Chesebro, one of the legal masterminds, reportedly sent a jubilant message to Trupus and Roman declaring, "We meeting of the real electors is a go." As the fake electors convened at the same time, the legitimate electors were casting their votes for Biden and Kamala Harris. Chesebro and Trupus are depicted as the architects of the scheme, strategizing the legal and procedural maneuvers necessary to push the false electors' plans forward. Roman, a key aide within the White House, facilitated the logistics to ensure the false paperwork reached Congress. Their communications continued up to the very day of the Capitol riot, with Troupas messaging Chesebro, "Enjoy the history you have made possible today." This case not only underscores the lengths to which some individuals went to challenge the 2020 election results, but also highlights the ongoing battle over election integrity and the rule of law. As the defendants prepare for their initial court appearance on September 19th, the nation watches closely, aware that the ramifications of this legal battle could echo through future elections and the very fabric of American democracy. Key facts. According to multiple reports, the latest in a string of lawyers who are facing consequences for their work with former President Donald Trump. Kenneth Chesebro, the attorney behind Trump's fake elector scheme, previously indicted in Georgia, was criminally charged in Wisconsin for forgery after GOP officials submitted false electoral slates claiming Trump won. James Troupas, another Trump attorney involved in the false electors scheme, faced charges in Wisconsin after settling a civil lawsuit. Jenna Ellis faces charges in Arizona after being indicted in Georgia, where she took a plea deal. She's suspended from law for 3 years due to dishonesty and misrepresentation. Rudy Giuliani, leading Trump's post-election efforts, faces charges in Arizona and Georgia. His law license suspended, facing disbarment, and sued for defamation resulting in bankruptcy. John Eastman, facing charges in Arizona and Georgia, also confronted 11 charges from the California State Bar for election results challenges. Christina Bobb, an attorney and former One American News anchor, was charged in Arizona, her first legal confrontation. She's linked to the fake elector scheme supporting Trump's election claims. Jeffrey Clark, former DOJ attorney, charged in Georgia, found to have violated professional conduct rules for aiding Trump's post-election efforts. Sidney Powell, despite a dismissal by the Texas State Bar, now under scrutiny in Michigan. Facing defamation suits, a federal investigation, and Georgia charges, she reached a plea deal. Michael Cohen, Trump's former attorney, served a 3-year sentence for tax evasion and campaign finance crimes involving hush money payments. Alina Habba, Trump's legal representative, faced sanctions in lawsuits against Hillary Clinton, totaling nearly $1 million, including attorney's fees for unsuccessful litigation efforts. Cleta Mitchell, involved in Trump's call pressuring Georgia's Secretary of State, resigned from Foley & Lardner, citing left-wing pressure over her ties to Trump. And there you have it, folks. An unprecedented move by Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul that could reshape the political landscape. The criminal charges against Kenneth Chesebro, Michael Roman, and James Troupas underscore the gravity of the alleged scheme to undermine the 2020 election results. With their court appearances set for September 19th, we are on the cusp of what could be a landmark moment in the fight for election integrity and the rule of law. Will justice prevail? And what implications will this have for the Trump camp and future elections? Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the latest updates on one of the most significant political scandals of our time. Don't miss out, subscribe and hit the notification bell to follow every twist and turn in this high-stakes legal drama.